I guess it's a mixture of things, really. I think undeniably it's because I wanted to make a film, for no other reason than to make a film. But I think this project, the idea behind it was trying to make a record that the whole was greater than the sum of the parts, if you know what I mean. So the journey of it from the beginning of the first track to the end of the last track is the most important thing. So taking it in as an album, and so we felt by combining it with a film and screening it in a cinema, you've literally captured an audience. They can't escape. They have to listen to the full thing, and it's put in the context of the images. And yeah, I guess that's the reasoning. Yeah, it's like I mean, springs in a lot of the themes of the record, the sort of rebirth, and there's a poem by T.S. Eliot called "The Wasteland," which we reference a couple of times, that has those ideas in it as well. Yeah, I mean, in terms of when it was being written, it was kind of aimed to write 45 minutes rather than 5 minutes, so write the full thing. And then I guess with the instrumentation, we were trying to get everything to flow into each other and make it run like that. So whereas I think Peaceful had themes, and it was bound. It wasn't quite as continuous or a narrative as this. That's, I guess, the difference. I don't think there was anything that wasn't challenging. The best, the guy who produced it, the best summary I think was that it was making a near feature-length film for the budget of a short in 8 days, and that throws up every challenge you can imagine. Yeah, I mean it's been hard because we've been on the road so much recently that I haven't been able to sort of transfer those ideas onto demos or anything. But when we've got after this US tour, we've got a tour in Europe with Phoenix, and then we're back in the UK for a couple of months, and that's when I think we're gonna start trying to get stuff down. I think we hopefully maybe do a bit of recording in January, do a bit of recording later in the year. Yeah, it's hard to predict, but I don't imagine we'll have any two albums that really sound the same. I think we probably I think I don't know. I just we want to do more than that. We're always hearing new things that interest us and changing our mind about things. I think because we're still a relatively young band. That we've only been together 3 years. I think got to keep, like we say, keep evolving, keep changing. I think the main ones I think going into it were Talk Talk, Spirit of Eden, a lot of Wilco, um, Nick Cave, The Bowman's Call, a bunch of things. What about you?
Maybe Dirty 3 as well. I've listened to quite a lot of Dirty 3 around that
Mm.
time. Yes.
I guess some classical stuff.
And yeah, some soundtracks as well, some movie soundtracks.
Yeah.
There'll Be Blood.
Yeah, Johnny Greenwood's There Will Be Blood. That's amazing.
Of Time in the City. Do you know that film? English film.
Yeah, I don't think anyone. The thing is, no one in the UK heard of it. So
Yeah.
outside of the UK,
It's
no
true.
one.